This is one of the most common reasons candidates lose marks in CASC, not because they don't ask about risk, but because they ask it badly. Today, I will show you how to transition into risk assessment smoothly, the way examiners expect. Most candidates do this. Do you have suicidal thoughts? Now, it's abrupt. It breaks the rapport and it makes the patient uncomfortable. Even if your question is correct, your delivery loses marks. In CASC, how you ask matters more than what you ask. Risk assessment should feel like a natural continuation of a conversation, not an interrogation. Let me introduce you to the three-step transition framework. The step 1 is to reflect. So start by reflecting what the patient has told you. For example, from what you have told me, it sounds like things have been really overwhelming. Now, go to the step 2, that is, normalize the experience. Say something like, sometimes when people feel this low, they may have thoughts about harming themselves. And step 3 is to ask the risk question gently. Has that happened to you? So let me say this again as a whole. From what you have told me, it sounds like things have been really overwhelming. Sometimes when people feel this low, they may have thoughts about harming themselves. Has that happened to you? Now, why this approach works? This approach shows that you are empathetic, you have the understanding, you know how to safely communicate, and you have a professional structure. And that is exactly what examiners are marking for. Let's compare a fail version with a pass version. The fail version will sound something like, do you have suicidal thoughts? Do you have a plan? Have you attempted before? Now, look at how this feels like an interrogation. There is no empathy, no structure, and of course, the marks are going to drop quickly here. Now compare it with the pass version. From what you have told me, it sounds like things have been really difficult. Pause. Sometimes when people feel this way, they may have thoughts about harming themselves. Pause again. Has that happened for you? Notice the smooth transition, the calm tone, and the patient-centered approach. If you compare, it is the same question that you are asking, but completely a different experience. What you need to know is an abrupt questioning will sound unsafe and mechanical, while a smooth transition will give an impression that you are empathetic and professional. So once the patient answers to this question, continue naturally. Have you had any thoughts about acting on those thoughts? Do you have a plan? But keep the same tone and pacing. The common mistakes that you must avoid are jumping straight into risk, robotic wording, no pauses, and sounding rushed. So, the final takeaway would be risk assessment is not just about asking the right questions. It's about making the patient feel safe enough to answer honestly. And that's what gets you the marks. Comment risk if you want a full mock CASC station on this. And subscribe for weekly CASC strategies and real station practice. See you in the next video.